No, but I think I'm the first white person to ever proudly say I overseasoned this. I mean, I didn't overseason it. It's just pretty spicy. I put a lot of cayenne
Wait,
on
bro.
it.
I'm drinking one of those like frappuccinos. Not like the stuff that comes in the bottle. Like
Bro, those are
no way
fire.
I'm not 300 pounds.
Why are they so expensive? One of those little bottles is like $5. Moses, there's too much chicken. Also, by the way, Henry, I am definitely getting skinnier. Like, I am way skinnier than I was like a year ago, let alone like
Okay.
from,
I
from
guess
Florida.
I was saying that like based off of like the last time I saw you in Florida, because you were not skinny.
I'd say I don't even know because like I don't remember what I looked like in Florida.
Fat.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really help. I don't know like I mean, I find it. Memeco. Where is it? How old is it? How many months ago did you upload it?
Like last October,
Oh,
not
I
this
see.
year, in 2022. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bro is bulbous.
All right. How do we want to do like the under part of the bridge?
Um, I don't really care. I'd say
What the hell?
I'd say having like stairs and then have it kind of like arch. Or maybe I don't want to
All right. I'm kind of
ruin
thinking
your.
two levels to it, and there's like an arch underneath, or that kind of like goes up into the second level. So it's like actually, I don't know. I should probably make it a little wider. I accidentally slammed my desk. My PS4 made a noise. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
I heard that. Oh lordy.
All right, whatever. Okay, I did I did this part of the bridge. I'll do the minecart. I'm tasking you with designing the under part because I'm going to start on my base, like the underground part.
All right, well I'm in the middle of something right now and it's freaking annoying.
All right.
My nutritionist making me do this food log, but the food log website is so cursed. Like you input exactly what you ate, and then the second you like click off of it, or if your phone like automatically like just turns off or whatever, not turns off, but like goes to sleep, and then you go back to the website, it resets everything. So I'm having to copy everything to my iPhone notes. So
Mm.
1 p.m. chicken breast. 1 p.m. chicken breast.
What
Two
is it? It's 10:01.
with 2 tablespoons barbecue sauce, kitchen while eating tired. Bro, why you gotta put my emotion?
Is tired really an emotion? I feel like
Bro,
an emotion is like
I
sad or happy.
yeah, but I was neither sad nor happy. Like, what do I just put normal? Is normal an emotion?
I mean, like, yeah, sure.
I'm only happy when I have Zippy and sad when I don't have Zippy. Okay, last piece of chicken. Let's go, Sal. Let's go. I'm so excited to eat more chow. Mm. It's so good, I'm just not hungry. I don't want to eat.
Oh, remember that video you sent me of you eating carrots and crying? And you like coughed out the last bit of carrot?
No.
Really?
So that sounds like a funny video.
Yeah, I factory reset my phone in like January of 2022, so I don't know if I still have it. And lost all my messages from 2021.
Sal eats a vegetable. Not clickbait. 2 p.m. Gatorade, 1 bottle, in living room, watching TV.
Your nutritionist is gonna say you were watching TV. That's why you're fat, right there.
I don't know, playing games, not
Oh
watching
yeah,
TV.
playing games, right?
Playing TV. Playing games. Happy. You know, I did actually notice something. Whenever I eat something that's like actually filling, I don't eat anything else for the next like 4 or 5 hours.
Mm.
Because I noticed like whenever I eat a cookie, then or a Gatorade, something not filling, then I immediately eat right after that, or like 30 minutes or an hour after that. But when I have chicken or a sandwich or something with like actual useful stuff in it, then I don't eat for like another 4 hours. That's what I'm trying to eat right now. Kiki, come inside, or you're getting the kicking treatment. Come on. It's so cold. Let's go.
I'm actually so. I know this is kind of random. I'm actually so excited for the end of this Fortnite season though, because I want to see how Eminem is gonna start saying, "Yeah, I'm the real Shady," and the map's gonna blow up. Like how do they do that?
Yeah. Factual factor. You know the worst part about doing a food log wasn't keeping track of what you're eating, making sure you don't make bad food choices. The worst part is that the stupid website design is making me have to copy and paste everything. Feels like I'm doing a homework assignment. Why can't your website just be not stupid? Living room playing games happy at 3 p.m. was... No, I don't need you. Get out of my way. Oh baby, won't you come my way? Alright, 3:30 roast beef sandwich, 1 sandwich, living room, watching TV, happy. Okay, 3:30 p.m. roast beef sandwich and Doritos. 1 sandwich, 1 medium bag of Doritos. Um, um, living room watching TV happy. Living room watching TV happy. 4:30, cookie. 1, living room watching TV tired. Like, I'm actually, like, when I'm at my mom's house, I eat so much more unhealthy because, like, my mom just doesn't really have that much healthy food here.
No,
But my dad's the complete opposite. Like, you would not find a bag of chips at my dad's house.
bro, it's the complete opposite for me.
I've came to realize that I think that like that I think I'm in the worst possible scenario because yeah, I'm like technically like quote unquote eating healthy at my dad's house because I like can't eat unhealthy. It's like not even really possible. Um, but then when I get to my mom's house, I'm just like I have no other option. What am I to do?
Hmm.
So I'm like I just feel like as I'm writing this down, it's just like shame, shame. You just ate a cookie. Because I literally have nothing else to eat. I mean, I could like cook. Like I just cook chicken and like that's healthy, I guess. But what I'm not cooking like I'm trying to think what. Yeah, like frozen vegetables. I'm not just gonna cook some frozen vegetables and eat it with like salt. Yeah, I don't. Sal versus vegetables. Cookie 1, living room watching TV tired.
How many vegetables do you say you've eaten, like, in a month in 2020, like 2021, when you
Oh
were like
well,
super obese?
I oh in 2021,
Or
I don't remember what I ate in 2021. Honestly, here's what happened. When I was a little baby, 6 or 7 years old, I don't even know if it's possible to get fat at that age. I mean, I've
yeah,
definitely like all I know is that I was skinny, and I just ate whatever I want. And then when I hit puberty, like when I first started to hit puberty, for some reason my metabolism was like, hey, how about no? And then I continued to eat what I've been eating for my entire life, but then it just started to actually have an impact on me. And then in like 2022, I like actually like yeah, 2022 I moved to my dad's house, and then that in itself helped.
hmm,
And now I have a better concept of what I should and shouldn't eat, and then now I'm like definitely way skinnier than I was, but
yeah.
my metabolism is definitely very still unforgiving, so I think that's good though. I think having an unforgiving metabolism is definitely like better than having a really, really good metabolism so you can
Hmm.
eat whatever you want. Because then it's just kind of like what I eat actually shows. Like you can eat whatever and you'll have no idea if like you're in good health or not just from
Hmm.
physical appearance. Anyways, Cookie. Cookie 1 watching TV. No, yeah, living. No, what? Hello? Mom? Cookie 1 living room watching TV. Tired. Tired. 8:30 p.m. Apples and peanut butter. Oh. 1 apple, 3 tablespoons peanut butter.
Wait, do I even need to?
Living room play. Wait, did I seriously eat that? Leave them high. Living room playing games happy. Living room playing games happy, happy, happy. Alright. 9 p.m. cookie. I'm gonna do this one from memory because that was not that long ago. I was like, it was like 20, like 18 hours ago. So. What's it? Cookie. I was throwing away my plate. Cookies. I did a cookie. 1. Kitchen. On my way to trash can. And then what is my emotion? I forgot what my emotion was at that given moment. Oh, I just put normal. I was like, you know what, screw you. Normal. Okay. Let's do 9:30 p.m. Hot dog. Hot dog. 1 bedroom.
At the end of your food log, you should put, watch me make this food log live at youtube.com/Memeco games. Just like self-promote my channel. Or not self-promote, just promote it.
This food log is sponsored by Dog Arc.
Yeah. Make your dog's arc. Yeah.
Is that the motto?
Yep.
I think that'll be the first ever show with a motto, like, in general.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. Make your bad break. The Boys Season 4 premiere, where there are lots of boys. Bedroom. On my phone. Tired. I will say sleepy. I love synonyms. Alright, let's get started. Huzzah!
Your dad seems like the type of person to be in a frat in college.
The only story I know about what he did in college was he put, I forgot what it was, but he put something and he put well, it was something. It was something very bad. He put something in like the school lunch that made a bunch of people throw up, and then he got in trouble for it.
Yeah, that seems like
It was
something.
either college or high school.
That's something a frat would do. Like something a dude in a frat like club would do.
Did Blood just say frat club?
Or not a frat club, just a frat. I don't know. I'm not in one.
Why'd you say that like you're hiding? I'm not in one. Like, why would you even like get that impression?
I'm like the least eligible person for a frat right now.
I'm not in a frat, but like, would you by any means happen to have a 6-pack of beer?
I know my uncle was. But that's all I know. He's never told us anything about it, which is probably good.
What even like is a frat? It's just like of all I know is it's in college, and you have to do something to get in, and once you're in, it's like a friend group.
Yeah.
Like you get friends.
Okay, the one thing I know that he did do was he said there's like a boy frat and a girl frat. I think a boy frat's called a fraternity and a girl frat's called a sorority. And then they sent them donuts, and then they sent the girls donuts, and they wrote back, "Oh my God, thank you." And then 2 weeks later, they sent them pictures of the them with the donuts like around their dicks. That's all I know.
Yeah, my sister's in a sorority.
Mm. So your sister's basically in a frat.
Yeah, but from what I heard, it's very chill. It's like very
Okay, probably
like
okay.
It's like literally just a friend group, and apparently they have a personal chef, which is kind of wild. Like, who finna pay for a personal chef? Like, it's not that hard to cook.
And plus, you're all women, so like it can't be that hard.
Exactly.
I guarantee you there was one gay guy in there.
Name is probably Ryan.
Yeah, I've never seen a straight guy named Ryan. Except for Ryan Reynolds, but I don't think he's straight.
Like Ryan Trahan.
Who? Oh, yeah, that guy. The guy who's... Why is he so obsessed with pennies?
If you got rid of every single YouTube video of his with the name Penny in its title, he'd lose so many subs.
Yeah.
His views would go from like, I don't know, like 500,000 or like, or 500 million to like a million. Like, Blood is penny-sexual. Which I don't want to know what that looks like.
Rub
You just like
pennies
look it up, just like see what it is. Like, I mean, like just like for research, you know, like.
Yeah, research purposes.
Yeah, like just for a friend.
For a friend?
Yeah, like. Yeah. Okay, Blood. Alright, chicken breast. Oh, wait. 1 p.m. chicken breast with 2 tablespoon barbecue sauce.
This world is actually really good.
Yeah.
Like, way better than I thought it would be.
And we would not be playing it right now if we chose to live in a stupid snowy biome. I can see that for certain.
I cannot. Because I don't know how that would affect anything. Oh, you're telling me I have to dig out the entire... I don't want to do that.
Blood is not a...
I'm not. I need to go get another diamond pickaxe. Because this one is about to die. So, I will be back in 5 to 6 hours. Probably not, because diamonds are very plentiful below this. This is actually a good spot, like, for mining.
Where?
Just where it would be, our area in general. Because I went into that diamond pickaxe, I found I've made it under 8 minutes.
It only took you 8 minutes to make a diamond pickaxe? It takes you like a few seconds.
No. I mean to like find the materials and like come back up and craft it and give it to you. Like
Really? It only takes
all
me a
that.
few seconds to find materials from a chest.
Blood. You know what you know what I mean though, right?
No. How could I possibly know what you mean?
Okay, it took me under 10 minutes to go into a cave, find the diamonds, mine them, come back out, and craft it.
How much will we need?
8.5.
Fair enough. Are you in?
I want to build a frat house in Gangu.
I want to build into the Salvers in Gangu.
You know, a movie theater would be pretty cool.
I could probably make a movie with some redstone. Blood is not mumbo jumbo.
You're the type of dude to stick your pinky finger up when you're drinking tea.
I do not want him drinking something from a mug.
Why? Just drink
I don't
it
know,
normally.
because it doesn't have enough, like, space. You know?
Oh.
Like, most mugs don't fit all 4 fingers. So
Okay.
I put all my fingers in there except for my pinky, and then my pinky just chilling.
Okay. I've already found a 4 vein. Or
Fine.
3 veins. Dude, I forgot about that song. Oh, and there's more diamonds right here. What is this?
Cheats.
Remember how gullible I used to be?
Yeah, I like started saying that I had cheats as a joke in Fortnite, and then you actually believed me. So I was just like, you know what? I'm a play these cards that I don't.
Yeah, I was I remember like 3 years ago I had a Minecraft world with Seth, and he like we were mining, and I found this like 18 vein of diamonds. I was like, oh my god, did you put this here? He said no. And then I asked him like a day later. He said he said he put it there. I was like, oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, you literally told me about that. I remember, and it was like a video. I think you posted it on YouTube.
I think he did actually.
No, I remember there was a video on your channel that was you finding like a 20 vein of diamonds or something, which I have found naturally. By the way, it's just super freaking rare. It just has to be 2, like, more or less like 8 veins of diamonds, like right next to each other. But it was so clear because the one you found was in a perfect 1x1x2.
Yeah.
Or 1x2, I mean. Like someone like dug a strip mine and then filled it in with diamond ore. And then when I was trying to convince you, like, why is it in that shape then? You were like, I don't know, this is how lucky I am. And you were just like not seeing the fact that I was like
I want to have a conversation with myself from 2020. Because that I think would actually be funny.
You know what would happen. You read scene 16.
What? No. Oh yeah.
16,
Oh yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, whole universe go bye. Not worth it. I think I originally wrote in the script that they find out that like the 2 Henrys could have like easily like talk to each other without any issue, and I needed that to be explained for one of 2 reasons, or for 2 of what's the point of saying for one of 2 reasons? Wait, isn't it just for 2 reasons? Is there a difference between saying for one of 2 reasons and for 2 reasons?
I don't know. What go on, please.
Anyways, first reason is that it kind of makes the whole death of Henry 1 sadder, because it could have been preventable. We could have just opened that door, and then
spoiler.
That wouldn't have happened, yeah?
I'm saying spoiler. I'm live.
Buddy, then turn off your stream. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about.
I'm joking. Alright, just keep going.
So that, like that, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, just if like, knowing that that door could have been opened, and then Henry 1 would have been totally fine.
Yeah.
And then the universe wouldn't go kaplooey. That just makes it death sadder. And making death as sad as possible is the goal. For some odd reason. The second reason needs to be explained of how if Valid is like, actually never mind, I was that this isn't right, but I was gonna say that if Valid ends up meeting LBM and they're technically clones, then like but no, Valid never meets him because blood doesn't get to live that long. Anyways.
So what?
Anywho,
what ending would you want to go with? The super dark ending, or the one that I wrote?
Okay, so I think that I will in the future want to continue on the dog arc story.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about doing a prequel. I'm talking about continuing it on from there.
Nah.
Alright, if that is nah, then yeah, I think dark ending would be good because then it puts a close on things. But the thing is, I don't know if you would do that right. I'm worried that it would end up looking kind of bad, and if it is goofy in any way, then I would want to do the other ending.
Okay.
Just a good ending.
Oh no, I think. Okay, this isn't really the ending, but I want to add to your death. I want to add it like that revival thing. I want you. I want you to give me the Heart of the Sea because that sets up the King series if we ever want to do it.
I think the whole revival machine plotline is so like hold up, you know?
What do you mean?
It's hold up. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like if they revived like for example, they were able to revive Mushroom Guy because the portal had enough energy. So, okay, that explains how they were able to revive Mushroom Guy, but once they figure out that the parallax is made of just pure energy, then can't they harvest that and then revive like anyone they want to? Like
Yeah.
at any time?
Well, they still need like a machine for it. You can't just like hold a piece of like the pillars and say revive Jesus.
Also, yeah, but alright, if we do the King show, I want it to be heavily based around the revival machine.
Yeah,
And how it works.
that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that
But we shouldn't do the King show because he kind of sucks. He like doesn't really care. We're the only ones that
yeah,
actually
he
care.
does. I remember that whole conversation I had with him that spanned over 2 days about like the future and the movie. And
You
his
remember how
involvement.
you remember how I said tell me when King joins and he never did?
No,
You know how he's online all the time and yet he never joins
because we
our
never
parties?
invite him.
I invite him every time I see he's online and he never joins.
Damn.
Not every time, but I mean maybe that's why he doesn't join, just because I'm being annoying. But basically we shouldn't do the King show. If we do another show or another edition after the movie, it should be like the what if thing. Like, what if something else happens that is different? Like, if we do one of two endings, then like, what if this other ending happened?
Hmm.
Or we could,
I don't know. I like the idea of the King show though, not just because King and he deserves it. It's just because it adds onto the narrative, like it explains the plot hole of the revival machine. Because it'd probably be about him trying to find like the. Right. Anyway, it explains that, and also so okay, I think it'd be about him trying to find the like the heart of the sea or what powers it, but LBM is like nah, so he sends in some other dogs to try to stop him, and that's
alright,
like, the whole conflict.
first thing, if we ever do another show after the movie, I want to know, alright, name a sequel that is better or as good as the original in like movies or
Guardians
shows.
of the Galaxy.
Okay, now explain the plot of the first movie to me.
I haven't seen it in like years, so I don't know.
Okay, then do one that you can explain the plot to. Like, I know that, alright. So, if we ever do, alright, this is not working because you don't know, but if we ever do another show or another movie or something after the movie, then this is what I would want to make sure. I would want to make sure that it only explains something that hasn't been explained before. I don't want it to necessarily open up a new thing, because then what's even the point of it? Like, I want it to... You kind of need to watch it to understand the story even more. Because, for example, if, let's just say we make a show called, or like another movie called, like, Reality 63, and it turns out there's a 63rd reality, that opens up a whole new thing that didn't need to be opened up. So, if we do something new, it should be something that helps us solve something that wasn't solved in the show
Yeah,
or in the movie.
the revival machine.
So, for example, yeah, the revival machine. So, um, I would definitely want to do something where someone first discovers like what the like how the revival machine works, and like King didn't invent it for all we
No,
know,
his dad did. Like his dad came up with like the idea.
and that was never stated in the show or the movie, so that can easily be rewritten.
Well, it can also easily be like stated in his show. Because I think
If
the
we
main
end up not doing the King show, then we would need to, because like I'm Henry. This is stuff that I know because we have done this so many times where Paradox was gonna be this character, Elko was gonna be this character. I know when people don't care about things, and King doesn't care about this. If he did, he would be in the party with us right now, talking about this.
he
But
doesn't know.
is he not?
Let me see. He's probably sleeping because it is like midnight for him.
So, and that's another thing. The timing doesn't really add up. We
Yeah,
could play together for
that's
like
a
12
little.
hours a day, but he will. There's only like a 3-hour window where we can play with him.
Also, I don't like saying this, but I genuinely think us and like also us and Elko are probably his only friends because he said he doesn't like really have a lot of friends at school. So he's if you don't invite him, he's either one sleeping or playing with Elko, or just like playing by himself. But
Wait, did they go to the same school?
no, Elko I think lives in my state.
How did anyone? Wait, King. Hold on. Wait. How did we first find Elko?
I think Caden invited him to a party with me, and then I think you and him got
So,
introduced
is it a
to Fortnite.
coincidence that you live in the same state as him, or did like Caden go to the same school as him at one point in time?
It's a coincidence.
Okay, so Elko was Caden's online friend, not IRL friend, and then King is Elko's online friend.
Yeah.
So you met King through a friend of a friend of a friend.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what we need to discuss right now. So I bet that the King show will not happen ever because I don't think that King will end up playing a good main character. He was always a decent side character, not a main character. So I do think we should take the main idea of the King show and use that because I'm definitely confident now that we are going to finish the movie. I was kind of not sure if we were going to finish the movie, but
Yeah.
now because of how easy it is to just like film those scenes, and then I'm definitely fine with like editing a bit now. If I ever take another like break like what I did, just bugging me to get back on is only gonna make it worse. Like if you just like didn't ever ask for me to get back on, I probably would have like filmed everything we filmed like a month earlier. So you're not gonna like if I ever take another break like that, you're definitely not gonna listen to me, and you're definitely gonna bug me to get back on, or because you're either just not gonna care, you're just gonna forget. It's definitely gonna be one of those. I know you don't have the self-control to actually not bug me. So, assuming that I'm gonna take the benefit of the doubt. If I do take another break, like this year, next year, the movie's probably gonna come out, yeah, like February next year.
Yeah. Because I originally, before we started filming, like in the last few days, I thought, okay, we're probably going to push back to like April, but now I think we might actually make February.
Yeah.
Which is that's an ideal setting. I'd want it to, I think, come out like in an ideal world on Valentine's Day, because that's like it's a date that you're going to remember, and it's doable.
Okay, so all right. what we know about the Dog Arc story and what has actually been represented in the movie and in the show are two completely different things.
Hmm.
Because I feel like there's so much stuff that we kind of know and
Hmm.
have talked about, but haven't actually shown in the movie,
Yeah.
that it's kind of been hard to tell the difference between them.
Yeah.
So
Well.
I think that there are a few examples of stuff that's in the movie that hasn't been explained, but we talked about just you and me, and I think it's bad because let me just say real quick, we definitely have. So I'm gonna start by saying there are definitely many things, many plot points that in order for you to fully understand them, you need to fully understand something else.
Hmm.
Now, those fully understanding something else plot points, I don't think were in the movie or in the show. So I'm worried that it's just not going to make any
Well,
sense to someone who's never watched it.
that's why I made the ending so long so we could explain all those plot points. Like that's why I had that whole thing with Osiris.
Yeah, I agree. So I also, all right. I'm gonna stop talking about that because even I don't know. So the King show, assuming it's not gonna happen because King just is never on and it's gonna take absolutely forever to film. Um, we would need to find another thing. So it would need to take place in 61 and most likely before I think be I think the revival machine is an ancient method. So
Okay.
definitely it predates. I think it predates the kingdom.
Well,
So maybe the opening scene or something is I don't know, the first person to ever
wait.
cross the vaults or
Was the
something. Maybe not even
kingdom
the vault.
was the kingdom the first settlement in Reality 61? Because I know it was
I'm gonna
started.
say probably no.
Okay. Oh, also,
So what?
actually, no. Keep going. Mine's
All
just
right,
important.
so you know how in I keep we keep on you know how in Stranger Things season 4, I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna
god.
get it out of the way. How basically the first guy, the one man, uh the
Yeah.
he basically cloned him or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's how the storyline should kind of go. They try and clone the energy of the vault.
Hmm.
They're wow, this vault is so cool and so anomaly. So I want to try and study it. And that's basically what Valid did. Valid's job was to study the vault and to try and
Ooh.
understand it more. What?
I know this goes back in with the King series, and I know this probably will never happen. But what if King's dad was the first human in the kingdom, and he accidentally stumbled across the vault and wanted to replicate the energy, and that's what led to the revival machine being created or
But
being.
it's literally what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
That's
But I
actually what
just
I'm
okay, I
saying
didn't
at
know
this
you. I
point
didn't
in
know. I
time.
didn't know you were specifying that it was King's dad.
No, I'm not King's dad because we're
Okay.
not doing the
Okay.
King show.
Okay.
So, um, basically, well, yeah, I lost my train of thought. So I'm not going to say the exact time, but eventually, someone finds out how the vault works, and then they basically replicate it, but they I don't know. I think they find the source of how the anomalous properties work, but they use it to kind of the opposite way. They make it revival instead of instant death. So I don't know. It definitely needs to be something about how the vault works and how the revival machine works and kind of the balance between them.
Hmm. So okay.
I think we're definitely not ripe enough in how the how the whole story is yet in order to start adding more stuff to it.
Uh huh. Okay. Here's my question. If all the realities is just me and you, then where were Paradox, Elko, Caden, were they all in reality one?
Um, I'd say, like, technically yes, but that was like that would be like many, many, many thousands of years into the future.
Well, okay, okay. Well, no, I think that my idea is that they also lived like within the same like 10-15 mile radius as Quinn and Noah, but they just like yeah, they're just like far away.
Iron Ray, all of my iron is gone.
I don't know. I don't know. I have 10 iron in my inventory, but I mine that.
Give right now.
What?
Alright, whatever. I'll just go mine. Alright, so okay. Never hold an axe. Alright, so. Oh my god, now I have to do this in my old house, don't I? Whatever. Okay, so. We need. Alright, so explaining the entire Dog Arc Season 1 in like a single sentence would be. Um. A dog that I don't remember it, but a dog that turns evil tries to kill people, but they kill it back with a sword. Season 2, that evil dog destroys their whole kingdom, so they time travel back to save their kingdom. Season 3, um, bad man, bad dog, another bad dog possesses this dude, so they need to go back in time again to get the sword back to kill that one dog. Season 4, bad man tries to destroy their kingdom, like they have 13 days until their kingdom dies, so they need to prepare to fight back. The movie. A guy with infinite power realizes that the only thing that can kill him isn't safe, so he has to kill the people that failed to guard it, or whatever. Basically that. Then I think we need to make that same sentence with like the show we may or may not do, if without like starting like that's basically the skeleton. That summary sentence is like the skeleton. We need a
What?
skeleton,
Oh.
like a skeleton of like what it will be, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't have that skeleton, then we kind of like won't have anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, would it be a man who studies the vault, discovers its truth, and uses it for good? But that's no conflict in that. What would the conflict be?
Like I said, it would be LBM saying nah and sending in like some other dogs to go and
I
kill
don't
him.
want LBM to be in the show at all.
Not LBM himself, but like his like the
No,
direct
I
actions
don't
of
even
him.
want. That's so boring now. I want it to be like humans versus humans. I want it to be kind of
That
like war themed.
okay, that wouldn't work though
Why?
because we need more people.
Um. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, well, I guess until we get more people, we can't really do it.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, wait. I have some ideas. Remember that like slideshow I sent you, or not the slideshow, like the Google thing of ideas.
No.
Okay, well I'll read them. I'll find it.
Get back to work.
Oh yeah, okay. so it's What If, The Watcher, series about the Watcher, King series, and a series about Ivan, which I think would actually be interesting. An
Wait,
Ivan
read it
series.
again. What?
What If, series about the Watcher, King series, and a series about Ivan.
As in 3 different shows?
4. Yeah. Those are just like ideas. We don't have to do.
Henry, it took like us 3 or something years to do one show and one movie.
I'm not saying you have to do all of them. Like it's called ideas for a reason.
I'd say what if we do a show and it's 4 episodes, and each episode is basically a short film of that, each one of those.
All right. So yeah, no, Gangu Origin basically.
Sure.
So I remember you were talking about Gangu Origins for a bit.
Yeah. You put all of that on a slideshow?
What do you mean?
Said it was like a Google slideshow.
Yeah, it's on my the PC at my dad's though.
Yeah.
But okay, how would an Ivan series work?
I once again, should it be an entire series? Because that would be boring and repetitive.
Okay. How would an episode work? An Ivan episode.
So, I think basically, it's we do the same thing we were attempting to do for season 4. I think we kind of failed what we wanted to do initially for season 4. I think he has 5 days until basically someone came from another city and is bleeding out, and he's like, you have 5 days until Osiris comes, and then he has I don't know, a picture of Osiris or something, and then he bleeds out and dies right in front of Ivan, and then he isn't sure what to do, but he basically prepares, and then it actually shows 5 go to 4 days to 3 to 2 to 1, and the thing is, I know. We know how it ends. It would be kind of lame if it goes 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, and then suddenly freaking Osiris comes and destroys this whole city. He gets killed, or not killed, but injured. So we would need something that, still have tension, even though you know that. I don't know. These are all things that wouldn't make good shows or episodes. I don't know why we would try and make something that we know wouldn't.
I feel The Watcher would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and how would that go?
I don't know. That's that.
Exactly.
No, it's called brainstorming. You don't just have an idea from the beginning of how you want to do something.
You kind of do, though.
I mean, not with something like this.
Yeah, well, you kind of do, though, because what makes you think that it would be cool if you don't even know what it would look like?
Well, like I said, those are just ideas. They're just titles at this point.
So a show titled The Watcher would be cool.
I think you missed what I meant. They're just
I
titles.
actually, this is the first time where I'm actually trying to understand what you mean.
Okay, they're just titles, and we can add on to them later. There are titles for shows that I had an idea of, but we don't have to do them. That all that slideshow was just me brainstorming and just putting it down. We don't have to do.
Oh, now I know you. I think I remember what you were talking about. Now it was just a bunch of titles. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much we can do with titles. We would need titles and a sentence or two of summary of what it would be.
Okay.
The entire beginning, middle, and end. This story is about, the movie. This story is about a man named Quinn Pharaoh, and he realizes he has infinite power, and he accidentally kills his friend, and then he accidentally turns into a mushroom, and he realizes the only thing that can kill him is the vault, so he hides the vault in an alternate reality. Then he realizes that the alternate reality is like kind of unsafe, and people are kind of winging it around like, we don't care about this, and we don't remember why we were doing this or whatever. So he goes, like, he sends people there to like put things back in order. It doesn't work, so he goes there himself to finish a job, and then like, I don't know, I guess we still haven't really figured out the end, but that's basically like what you should put in next to the titles, because just titles are meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just put the first reality there, like you see how that's just like very different of what that can mean.
Yeah. But actually, okay. I remember my original idea from the Ivan series. It'd be like him after he died, and he's in like kind of like a limbo or like a void. Because let's say after he died, his body fell into the parallax, or like fell off the parallax into like the end of void, and like that.
Oh, you're talking about like before he even died, he felt like basically.
No, I'm saying
actually
after.
that's not what. Oh, after.
Yeah, like he's in kind of like a limbo basically. Because like
I'd say our two biggest plot holes in the entire story is what happened. Like basically, what is the parallax, and also like how does the revival machine work, and like how does the vault work. So I'd actually say the parallax is a much bigger plot hole. So I'd say the Ivan show is basically the best idea we've had so far.
Okay.
Here's how I think it would go. It starts off like opening scene. Ivan is like frantically running around, like trying to find his family, and he just sees a bunch of these like graves, and then he sees Osiris, like there, and he basically like throws him, and like it knocks him out, and then when he wakes up, he sees like I forgot exactly how Ivan fell in the portal. Was he like chased into the portal, or did he willingly go into it?
I think.
Or was he like
chased.
cornered into it?
I think he was being chased, and he just saw no other choice.
Okay, so yeah, re-say what I just said. What I meant was, opening scene is Ivan frantically running around, and he sees his family. He's like, "Jonathan, where did you go? You were just in here, but now you're a Golden Cross. What the blitzes?" So then he sees Osiris, and like Osiris theme plays. That's Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, it plays, and then he runs, and then he gets cornered into the portal thing, and then he just decides to jump, and then the theme plays or not theme, but like title screen plays, and then he's in but he's not actually in the parallax. It's just it's just like the opening shot. And ooh, what if as he's falling, it's like also the title screen playing? So the the title screen is like a B-roll of him like falling, and then it plays like clips from season 4 of him like basically like almost dying, like in the parallax, and when he dies, and then he like looks behind him and then falls. I don't know, but he like is in, he like falls into the parallax, and then that's like when it actually starts. So I think like the entire like episode, if we do like the 4 different stories, like backstory things, like Ivan's backstory, Watcher's backstory, and like whoever's backstory, wada. And then all sorts of Shazam happens. I love when all sorts of Shazam happens. Have that much of a ring to it than like the movie, because the movie is such a simple like. It's so like easy to explain. Because the movie, a guy with infinite power hides from this thing with also infinite power, and he is just so scared about it killing him. But like, what Ivan show? Like I don't know, guy with not infinite power hides from guy with not infinite power, and he dies at the end. Like I don't know, man.
No, I like the idea of like he's dead, but he's in kind of like a limbo, and then we can
And what the
expand
hell
on that.
happens in the
I don't
limbo?
know. We can expand on it. Again, it's
Like,
all an idea. It's all just a simple idea.
it's a horrible idea. I don't know. I'd say that'd be cool if it was like LBM in the limbo and not Ivan, because Ivan, like, what is blood doing? Little his thumbs.
I feel like the worst idea we've had is a fucking Christmas special.
I do not remember ever
Exactly.
wanting to do Christmas special.
Exactly. Well, I
Is
remember
that
I
actually
originally
like
wanted to make
thought
the
process?
I originally wanted to make the King Show the Christmas special, but like 2 minutes into talking about that idea, I was like, okay, this sucks.
Okay, what if in reality 2, or maybe not reality 2, maybe like reality 0, or like in some alternate reality, basically everything that alright, I actually scratch that. Let's just say there's some way that LBM like sees what he did wrong, so he basically goes back in time, but the reality's already shattered, so he's in this like basically like this multiverse, and he tries to reverse everything he's done, or something along the lines of LBM like realizing everything he's doing is wrong, and like his actions ended in like basically the end of all life everywhere. So he tries to like make things right somehow. I had this initial idea when I first started talking, and I completely forgot what that initial idea was. I was gonna think for a second. Man, I'm so sad I lost that. He I don't know, what was I just thinking? What if? All right, so when he died, he got hit by the vault. And I guess that just instantly kills him. So I guess we can't go from there. Um. Yeah, no. I seriously think if we're gonna do anything, it would need to be super, super simple and not really expand on anything. Because it's already expanded.
So I think what if probably is the best course of action.
Yeah.
So what would
That
what would
would
those
definitely be
episodes
the easiest way out.
Yeah. So what would those episodes look like?
And what if, like, um, um,
Ooh, I know. What if Osiris attacked Gangu first? So it's basically like an alternate season 4 set in Ivan City, and we were the ones lost for 5 years instead of him.
I think it should be really simple, like 10-minute episodes or less. Like, what if Henry accidentally slipped and fell into the parallax?
It's not like they're meant for entertainment. It's not really entertaining.
Buddy, I know. I think this is why we shouldn't expand on any of these ever. And if we do, we should know exactly what we want. Right now, we don't want. We just want what are we even trying to do right now? If we ever do it, it shouldn't be because we want more series. Like right now, we're trying to figure out what we should do in case we ever want more content. Our goal shouldn't be more content. Our goal should be fixing a plot point.
Yeah. So we should have something about the revival machine.
Still, you're searching for content, not like
That's a plot
fixing.
point that needs. Yeah, no, but that is fixing a plot point.
Okay, then tell me exactly how a show about revival machine would go.
Okay, person wants to do the revival machine, but LBM is like, nah, because it's like it's something to do with the vault. I don't know. It's again, it's just an idea. So he sends in like two dogs, or he does something, and then that's the conflict. Like the person trying to find like the final key to the revival machine, while also like trying to like defend his work and his like life's like and his legacy from like LBM, but he doesn't know it's LBM because LBM hasn't come out yet. So he just thinks, oh, who are these guys? And yeah,
Alright, so that fixes one plot point, but opens like 3 plot holes, which is
okay.
no good.
I feel like the issue is the King show is set up multiple times in the movie. One with King's. I don't. I'm just gonna stop streaming so I can say it.